On this first episode of Ziptied, we got us a 240. What a piece of shit.
Alright, so let me give you a little rundown of the car. It is a 1993 S13 hatch. The previous owner said that it has an S14 KA swapped into it, but people I've talked to says that they think it's just an S13 KA, so I don't think he knew what he was talking about. The clutch feels super light, but it still has a dampener on it, which will be in the next episode of me removing that. The brakes were terrible. They had a ton of air in it. The rotors are terrible. The brake pads are just not there. It has 179,000 miles on the chassis. It just got the head gasket replaced on it 500 miles, or a little bit more than 500 miles ago. New timing chain and everything. The transmission grinds really bad. It's lowered on some springs. I don't know what springs they put in it. I imagine they're cheap springs, because everything else in the car has been done cheap. Alright, so this episode is just going to be a lot of just me cleaning the car and getting it ready for just to drive it on the streets to see what's going on with it, because it is just terrible and not really roadworthy at all. So it might be kind of slow, but just roll with it and then just check out the next episode, which should be coming out sooner than later. And yeah, so here it is.
Let's get started cleaning. Morning. I'm guessing this is how they painted the car. The key
distribution.
to the back room. More money! Uh-oh. Free pack of bolts and nuts. Take it. Another shift knob.
Just because it feels the same till the morning comes.
On to the back. My gas cap. I'm gonna have to try to put that on. A bunch of old wires, but those are gonna get ripped out, I guess, later. They had ran subs into the back. Alright, so normally if you check under here in this little cubby hole, there'll be some stuff in it, but I guess you have to be careful because there might be something in there that you don't want to grab. Let's see. Oh. Time to check the other side. Ah! Gotcha. Alright, so as you can see from the video, so the trunk was already gutted when I got the car. But I guess in another video we'll go in there and take out all that sound deadening, clean it all up, and I'm thinking about doing a rhino lining in the bottom, or like a truck bed lining or something like that to keep it real durable, and I don't have to put carpet in it. I can get the most tires back there or something. But yep. Alright guys, so while I was going through the engine bay, just making sure all my fluids are good, checking them to see what they look like, I pulled out the filter to the power steering fluid, and I couldn't really see if there was fluid in it or not, so I pulled it out, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. See if I can focus the camera on it. But that is nothing but sludge, like dirt. That was in my power steering. So yeah, leave your filters on, guys. So after just checking my power steering fluid, it's not even on the stick at all, but it is in there, so I'm gonna have to make a run and get some power steering fluid. So check out this air filter. This one, spark plug plugged into this with some Cyclone eBay style air filter. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what the gain is from that, honestly. Alright, so now that we have the inside mostly cleaned up, I'm going to start taking off all these wires that don't need to be in here because of the old subs, and some of these lights they put in here and then painted over for some reason, so I'm going to take all those out. All this is Ziptied to brake lines. Alright, so the engine bay looks clean, so move on to the inside. Alright, so the first wire I noticed was this one here. I think it plugs into the back of the radio, so I'm going to see if I can take it out. I might have to take the radio out to get it out. was plugged into the back of the radio, but now it's just running to the back of the car, so I just need to pull it in.
Underneath the moonlight, watching me. No need to feel worried, I'm all at ease.
Alright, so now it's just the last part. I just have to pull the wires through the trunk and then it should be done for those couple wires. Alright, so they have another wire on the other side of the trunk. I'm going to try to find out where that one comes from and try to get that one out. Alright, so I traced the wire back to the front in the passenger's compartment, and they have a couple wires there, so I'm just going to go in there, try to pop those off just like I did the other side, and pull them right out the back. Alright, so now I'm just going to unscrew the panels just like before, like I did on the driver's side, and try to get the wires out, and then I'm going to pull them through the back. Alright, so the side's done. Now I just got to pull the wires out the back. Alright, so after doing the passenger side, we're at the back again. I'm just going to grab the wire, pull it, and it should snake right on through everything and come right out the back. This is all the wires that were in the car that were hooked to nothing at all. Weight reduction, bro? Alright, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is getting rid of this eBay, I don't even know what air filter. It, if you look at it from the front, I don't even know what this is. But I know it's got a spark plug plugged into it for some reason. So we're definitely going to be getting rid of that, and I'll just get a normal cone filter for it. Alright, so I've got just a 10mm spanner, a 10mm on our ratchet, and I'm just going to take this off. And I could give the camera and all of y'all watching, if anybody's watching this, which I doubt anybody is, but I could show somebody what filters on this car with the spark plug boost, which is like 50 horsepower. But I'll take the loss for the fuel mileage. Video when I was taking out the air filter, the memory card filled up on me. I didn't even realize it, so after I was done taking it out, I checked the camera, it stopped recording. So I emptied the memory card and left the filter still in though, so you can see me taking it out and you know, originally looking at it. So this is the air filter that was in it. I don't know if the camera's gonna focus on it. Yeah. I don't know. I've never seen that before. Maybe on like YouTube or something. Maybe eBay. I don't know. But so that's not the worst part though. Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. But we're gonna get a new one for it. Alright, so once I took the air filter off, I decided to look into the tube, see how dirty everything was, or clean everything was, because I didn't know because I just got the car. So I looked into the airflow sensor and yeah, I don't know if you can see how dirty it is. It is not clean at all. So apparently the cheap air filter that they put in with the magic spark plug didn't work, so I'm going to be cleaning all of that as well. Alright, so now that we got the air filter taken out, I still haven't got an air filter yet, so while I'm waiting, I'm going to take the heat shielding off of the hood just because it's all falling apart and falling over the engine and sticking to everything, sticking to oil and grease and all that, so we're going to take it out completely. So. Alright, so now we got rid of that old air filter. We can put this new one in that we went and got from a local auto parts store. It's just a cheap filter, cheap pod filter that we threw on. So. Alright, so we got everything else done in the car. As far as just drivability things, the last thing that we need to do is just bleed the brakes because we think they have air in the system, and then it should be good to go. So, let's go.
So, yep, if you liked it, like it, subscribe. Please check out our first episode of Slide, which follows me drifting, the actual events in the 350Z. And we have one episode out at this time.